regarding Operation Phoenix. Fuck this piece of shit. Viable and proven. And it doesn't want to fucking go forward. However, the centralization of wind farms has proven fuck CAD and CAM design and manufacturing. Really? You fucks? All right, that's fine.
What's up, guys? If you guys are not on Twitter, then you probably haven't seen this video yet. This is a different side of John Karony, a frustrated side of him cussing, getting angry, getting upset at the people he's working with. I could easily see this being like you're working with people that you're so comfortable with that you guys like cuss at each other and stuff and just be like, oh, you asshole, you know, typical workplace scenario. But I could also see this going another way, which is egotistical, condescending, getting on everyone's ass about everything, frustrated that things aren't going his way and taking it out on people around him. But I could not stop laughing when I saw this video. Honestly, it had me just dying laughing.
You fucks?
David B. Smith, which is John's uncle, it's his mom's brother, just dropped some big news, and it's a leaked screenshot of conversations with John. So the first one says, it's John. John's real name is Braden. If you guys didn't know that, it's Braden John Karony. This is on August 18th, 2021. So way back, not too long after Safemoon, but before Safemoon was producing any money. Safemoon was not producing any cash flow at this point. Hey, am I able to exit all my crypto through the emanation without getting destroyed on tax? How do I classify R&D? Because technically everything we do is R&D and expenses. David said, I'll have Curtis send the write-up from the CPA today and give you a plan forward to contact Deliote. Are you okay? John says, everything is good. Worst case scenario, I pay taxes after company expenses, which is a lot and will hurt, but it is what it is. August 18th. The message goes on. John said, we did take a $30 million loss. So in theory, I have $30 million at a 50% tax rate to spend without issue. So John took a $30 million loss. There was a 50% tax rate and he has $30 million, meaning that he had around and over $60 million. At this point, John had $60 million, guys. Like, think about that for a second. I know it's easy to be like, oh, okay. No, don't okay that. John had $60 million in August 18th of 2021. Where did he get $60 million? People said that David was just being jealous, but David said, I'm not jealous because I didn't lose $38.9 million. So he's even clarifying the amount that was lost to taxes, which is 38.9. I don't know if David is insinuating that there could have been a better way to go about this that could have saved him a lot more money. You think you would get a professional tax person to help you get as many loopholes as possible, legal loopholes to avoid paying as much tax as possible when you're talking about $68 million that you're pulling into your bank account. And it just goes on and says, makes sense. By the way, you're such a wanker for not something. Yesterday was a bad day and stressful as hell. I totally spaced. Sorry, man. But it looks like I'll own 100% of Safemoon. John's saying that he's going to own 100% of Safemoon and that they have $30 million to spend. This is a huge deal, and like, I get this feeling in the pit of my stomach. I know people don't like me giving my opinion on these videos sometimes. I get this feeling in the pit of my stomach that John is responsible for why the price is down so much. Not just John alone, obviously other people like Ben Phillips and the whales are responsible, but I think John played a big role. I mean, if you remove that kind of liquidity, what's going to happen to the price whenever sells happen? It's going to tank harder than it's ever tanked in its entire life. If you remove $60 million of liquidity, right? If we pull up John's wallet, we have two wallets that are confirmed that are John's wallets. If you don't know this, you just need to do a little bit of research. The Devil wallet is 100% John's wallet. It's confirmed through his NFT. The Wiener dog, John said I named him Captain Huddle. It proved to us the Devil wallet actually held that Wiener dog. So that's how we know that's John's wallet, and as well as the Gabe wallet. If you guys missed it in the last video, Charles Karony, John's brother who worked at Safemoon, the really tall guy that left, he confirmed that the Gabe wallet is John's wallet. So I don't know how much more confirmation you need. We already had screenshots of John saying it was his wallet, and we already had John's uncle saying it was his wallet, and people were saying that's not proof. It could be a company wallet. It could be, no, it's John's wallet. His own brother said it's his wallet. John said it's his wallet, and it's like, it's time to just wake up, guys. For the people that are still trying to come up with excuses for that wallet, there's no excuse. And if we look at that wallet, we see that this is one of the wallets that was getting sent Tether Tether very early on, right? This is like right when Safemoon started. This is April 23rd. So Safemoon got listed on Bitmart on April 5th, 2021. Not long after that, this is within the month of April, Gabe Wallet starts getting Tether from Bitmart, and it starts low: 10, 475, 5, 150,000, 103,000, $1 million on June 3rd. There was $1 million. And if we keep going, you guys know I've already been over this, but if you haven't seen it, it's a lot. It's a lot of money. 3 million, 3 million, 3 million, all on June 16th, June 13th, and June 12th from Bitmart into the Gabe wallet before Safemoon had any way to make money. And this is only one of his wallets. This says a lot. There's a lot of conversation to be had around here. For one, half of that went to taxes. The huge question, where did it come from? How did it not come from Bitmart? The entire speculation of where John got all this that Safemoon's not willing to answer, which is how CoffeeZilla made videos getting 5 to 10 million views of people being exposed to Safemoon, seeing John Karony and everybody on the team as being scammers, saying that John Karony took the LP. That's the only way he got that money. How could John have honestly gotten $60 million from Safemoon at a time when Safemoon wasn't producing any profit at all? They literally did a fundraiser for the exchange. They did $1 million fundraiser for the exchange. Why would they do that if they had all this money? There's only going to be more leaked content of who John is behind the scenes and what's going on behind the scenes. I'm going to leave you guys with something that I think you're going to want to see. This pretty much summarizes the experience with Safemoon in a hilarious way. This comes from Metaverse Josh, VR Gaming. Give him a follow, guys. He's a pretty cool guy. It's at Metaverse Josh made this video.
Oh!